At Golden State, Steph Curry has had over 107 teammates and we're still counting. Every player who has come to play for the Warriors throughout Steph's tenure has a lot of adoration and respect for the two-time MVP and four-time NBA champion. Whether they were on the bench or in a minor position, his abilities, including his handling, shooting and leadership abilities, always shone out as teammates got a sense of what it's like to play with Steph Curry. It's almost a given that any time he receives new teammates, their first impression of the Warriors franchise cornerstone will be in the spotlight. Absolute superstars are among the greatest players he's played with who aren't now in the club. We're talking about players like Quinn Cook, Alfonso McKinney and Patrick Wait a minute. We thought this man won championships. Where are the big name free agents who came to Golden State and assisted Steph Curry in winning 4 titles? Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. What Steph Curry's new teammates are saying is discussed in this video. All of this and more will be revealed later. But first, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications for new videos. In terms of Steph's colleagues, yes, there is one, Kevin Durant, who played for the Golden State Warriors and came away with 2 chips. But he did not carry. We adore KD, but on the Warriors he and Steph Curry both played similar roles. The notion that he was the most important element ignores the fact that Steph Curry has won a championship without Kevin Durant. While Kevin Durant has yet to win a championship without Steph, the truth is the squad performed worse without Steph Curry than they did without KD. Still, Durant lists Stephen Curry as one of his 5 favourite teammates, but I'm confident if the list asked for the best player he played with, there would be only one correct answer: Kevin Durant is without a doubt the most talented player Steph has played alongside. And while there has been some speculation about some of KD's let's call them social media activities and whether they mean he's throwing shade at Steph to preserve his legacy, we believe KD knows Steph is the best player he's ever played with. Then again, it's difficult to impress a 7-foot shooting guard who is lock for the Hall of Fame and one of the finest in the game. Steph Curry has accomplished this. So what do his new teammates think of him? It's fantastic to see his work ethic, Otto Porter Jr. said. Many folks do not have the opportunity to see that. He's been in the gym for hours just putting up shots. As we previously stated, Steph's leadership abilities are vastly underappreciated. While this is only one part of being a leader, it is one of the most crucial. Steph Curry is one of the greats. So for these guys to even make it to the NBA level, they must realise what it takes to be great. I spend a lot of time reading and researching, and I've discovered that any time you enter your workplace, job or profession in whatever industry it may be, the first thing you do is figure out who the best people are at what you do and learn everything you can from them in every way you can. Steph is making things very simple for young men. Porter continues, we've got young guys seeing it, and they're in the gym as well. So he's a leader on and off the court, simply ensuring that when we do have the ball, we can knock down our shots with confidence. Permit me to translate this. These people should be aware that they are playing with one of the best players in the history of the game. You have a role to perform, the rest is up to him. Play with the assurance that you're playing alongside one of the best to ever do it and knock down your shots. It doesn't get any easier than that. Otto Porter Jr. appears to be aware of this and, as a league veteran, takes it extremely serious. He understands that playing next to Steph Curry will leave him a 40% 3-point shooter, open all day, and when they don't, this is what occurs. He's been outstanding on defense for the Warriors, reading passing routes to steal and converting on the other end. That's a 4-point swing for the Warriors. Another player shows him in the corner for a 3-pointer, but he doesn't take it. Instead he draws the defender, puts the ball down, drives, and at 6'9", he's a threat for an easy 2 on a dunk. But he doesn't do it, and the backup defender comes in. Instead he whips a pass around to Andre Iguodala. On the weak side, it's incredible how quickly this team created this type of camaraderie. For Porter, how can he now provide the Warriors with a lot of bang for their buck? Given that he was signed for a vet minimum, you might be asking what the true cost of having him on the squad is. He hasn't been particularly healthy in recent years, and that is the Warriors' most significant challenge this season. If Porter Jr. could remain healthy, the Warriors' acquisition of him would have been the single most devastating offseason move in franchise history. To top it off, Bielka is added to the Warriors roster. Bielka couldn't wait to play with Steph Curry, and when his agent informed him of the Warriors' interest, it took him by surprise. According to Bjelica, a 7-year-old veteran, the Warriors have been on top of the teams over the previous decade, and he couldn't pass up the chance to play alongside Steph, Clay and Dre after facing them for so long as member of the Kings. When other great shooters in the league compare your level of shooting to video game levels of craziness, it's game over. There are several levels to this. Bjelica matches the stretch 4 template, as does Porter Jr., but that's where the similarities end. While Porter Jr. is more rugged and a stronger defender, Bjelica has the sort of vision to challenge some of the league's best passers. My thoughts are that Kerr will utilise his strengths, and Bjelica said in his discussion with Kerr about his role with the Warriors. According to my understanding, the type of support you will receive from those players for Steph is exactly what you need to make the run in the playoffs. Consider this move, in which Bjelica understands he is being guarded by the smallest player on the court, Facundo Campazzo. Without the ball, he forces Campazzo into the post, while Porter Jr. and Chiozza distract Bol. Chiozza reads the play and notices the mismatch once Bjelica enters. Spins around his defender to pass to Bjelica, who went up uncontested. While these renovations look amazing and these guys have nothing but admiration for Steph, the squad hasn't been poor the last several years. The biggest difficulty has been that the team has struggled to stay healthy. Injuries have become such a common occurrence that they have just become a natural and expected part of the game. However, anything can happen. Remember what Bazemore said last year? You might not have seen this, but here's a clip. It may have been a casual remark, but this man had a lot of wonderful things to say about Steph Curry. My point is that you'll never hear a player say anything negative about Steph, because that's what he does. He carries the franchise on his back. Meanwhile, flip a coin and these guys will claim they're going to play for a different team since that other squad is in contention for a championship. Unfortunately, this assertion does not hold much water. A ring is now more essential to him than the financial security he stated he desired near the end of last season. Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors superstar, has learned what it takes to dominate at the highest level. In addition to his all-time great play on the court, Steph not only participated in a recent workout with NBA coach Rico Hines, but also dropped some knowledge as well. When you look back and realise you accomplished your goal, be proud of yourself for how you handled the time when no one was looking, Steph advised. Steph, who has consistently worked at the highest level, understands that the off-season is where it all starts. Steph has spent part of his off-season celebrating yet another championship, but the superstar point guard is not satisfied. Though individual workouts and organised practice runs, he is ensuring that his game is sharp when the season resumes in October. Please share your thoughts on the Warriors' chances to win this season in the comment section below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications for the latest videos. Until next time.